Hello everybody, it's Party Riolu here, coming at you all with a no-nonsense opening of a Prismatic Evolutions ETB. You all know the deal. We're gonna rip it open, display the contents, and then open each pack while praying to God that I spent that $137 the right way. Yeah, you heard right. 137. My God. Okay, I'm gonna explain how much of a pain in my this was to get, but first I should state the obvious and let everybody know that this is a different recording setup than usual, though it may or may not become the norm. I'll explain a little more later, but just know that this was the best I could do at the time. Anyway, while we're still groping our glorious package, yes, I said that, my day started and proceeded with me and my grandmother driving around Illyria and its surrounding communities in search of some cards to buy. I didn't actually expect to run into any Prismatic out there, but it was far worse than I imagined. Okay, I just want you all to picture this for a second. We went to 3 GameStops, 3 Walmarts, 1 Best Buy, 1 Target, and in every single one of these stores, there wasn't a damn thing. That's right, not a single feasible booster pack, and I've honest to God never seen that happen before. Supposedly, due to the holidays, the heavy snow during January, the high demand for Pokemon cards, and God knows what else, a bunch of desperate, sweaty tools went around and scalped everything they could find. It's safe to say that little Timmy did not eat well for Christmas this year. Eventually, though, we were pointed to the direction of a card shop that had basically everything at less than fun prices. You know me, though, I caved pretty f***ing quick. And so here we are, with our fingers all over a fat collector's wet dream, a set featuring evolutions. Get the picture now? Now that we're past that, it's time to disregard the BS and get to the opening. It was captioned toward the beginning of the video, but if you just want to skip to the good stuff, timestamps are in the pinned comments below. Or, they will be, eventually. Probably. Time to see what's inside the beautiful box, and, unpack all of its goodies. For starters, the divider that divides us between the goodies in the box is some cheap cardboard. The main attraction of the box is obviously the 9 booster packs that come with it, so let's spread them out, read them, and weep because we know that we're not going to get But of course that won't stop us from trying. And of course we have our energy cards, which I'll never use because I don't play the game. And while I do say that now, I did play the game back then, and gotta say I have no freaking clue what these would be for. No, seriously, I have 0 clue where you use dice in this game. And of course, here we have our promo card and the dividers, and even though they're wrapped up in plastic, they're still beautiful, like always. But of course, what? You thought I was gonna not show you the card outside of the plastic? Dude, I'm an asshole, not a sadist. And gotta be honest with you guys, this is one of my more favorites promo cards from the Elite Trainer boxes that we've gotten this generation so far. It's just adorable. And the dividers obviously are sparkly, shiny, and cool, but again, like the dice and all that crap, I'm never going to use it, so... Oh look, card sleeves, something that I'll actually be using. And of course, they look fantastic, so I will not hesitate to use them at all. And finally, that brings us full circle, so all we've got left to do is to open those 9 booster packs. A quick serious note for me, if you're one of the many kids or even adults who couldn't nab one of these boxes, just understand that for once, I actually feel for you. I can joke about it all day, but I understand what it feels like for greedy assholes to outright ruin a hobby and then turning around to say, like, skill issue, when everybody else ends up paying the price. You guys know Nox, right? The guy who plays Fortnite with me? Well, apparently, the other day, he watched some guy haul out no less than 8 Shrouded Fable ETBs in a 5-pack tin. You can imagine my reaction. Okay, enough yapping about crap we can't control. Let's open these packs. Oh, by the way, I should mention that Nox and I were on call throughout this entire thing. I muted most of our conversation so I could fill it in with this narration, but I won't be narrating as much from this point on. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so guys, no, you're not hallucinating. That price is very real. I've got to say, we've got another Kadabra situation, and for anybody who already knows where I'm going with this, kudos to you. But apparently, this is the first Budu card that has been printed in any set since Diamond and Pearl Stormfront in 2008. That is insane. So that's probably why this card is worth over $1. So we're only one booster pack in, and we've already gotten a card that hasn't seen the light of day for 17 years, an EVEX, and a Pokeball Trainer card. I'd like to say that the set, the opening anyway, is going to get more interesting than that. It's not. Well, no second pack magic. It was around this point that me and Nox were thinking, hey, wouldn't it be funny if that Umbreon was a Master Ball? Okay, so apparently for whatever reason, Reverse Hollow Earthen Vessel is worth less than regular? That makes no goddamn sense, but alright. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting to the halfway point. I'd love it if you'd like and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon content or content that isn't Pokemon. You know how it works. Yeah, I don't have any useless banter to give you this time. Have fun! Last pack, everybody. I've been editing this for 6 hours. here we are, finally at the end with a lineup of good. Oh, who am I kidding? Half of this stuff isn't worth anything, but, you know, at this point, I'm just happy that I even got some prismatic evolutions. Because I am tired of editing and I just don't give a anymore, let me just get you through this recap unscripted. So, you've got an energy there, shiny energies, Monkey Dory, kind of a lame Pokemon, Noivern EX, it's surprisingly not worth anything, but it looks cool. Eevee EX also looks cool, but I gotta say, I don't really like those terrestrialized cards, or whatever they're called. Pheasantipity, I think that's how you say it, bug catching set. I got like 2 trainer cards with Pokeballs. Hey, shut up, Windows. Larvitar, gotta love what it evolves into, another trainer card with Pokeball. It's just one of those things. Prime Catcher. I love that. I love those A-Spec cards. They look beautiful. And of course, our Shalodon. And then a bunch of evolutions and a Groudon somewhere in there. Honestly, not my worst ETB, believe it or not, but wow, that was terrible. That was pretty bad. You know what? F it. You guys deserve better. Go watch somebody else.